Hello, everyone, and welcome back. And long time no see. Um, I want to do a little bit of housekeeping before we get into today's video. Um, as you guys can see and hear, I am in an office rather than being out in the living room that I was before. So, with that being said, I will be doing a lot more live streams, videos, henceforth. Um, in the future. Um, if you guys can hear a cat, that is Nibbler. It's not my cat. I am cat sitting for a very close friend of mine. So if you guys can hear her, I do apologize, but I have to keep the door open because, cats. They're social and they love the office. Um, Another bit of housekeeping is I am very, very thankful for those who are still subscribed to me. Because I looked at my YouTube statistics and I still have 62 subscribers, even though I don't really deserve it because I haven't posted in over a year. And for those who are either forgot that you guys were so subscribed to me, or those who still subscribed to me, I am very thankful for it. And I'm going to be, making more videos, doing live streams in the future. So I really do appreciate that. And now a bit of housekeeping is the fact of the matter is I no longer play War Thunder realistic battles. I well, air realistic, I should really say. I um I have switched over to Sim. So if that's not really your thing anymore, I totally understand. It's just air realistic now is just too much of a chaos kind of chicken with its head cut off kind of thing. Where you have to worry about like everyone knowing where you are and just missiles flying over the place. It's almost like Ace Combat. In Sim, it's a lot more slow paced, and you have to plan out your route, and you literally have to ID your targets before you shoot, unless you have a radar with a identify friend or foe built in. But we can get into that a bit later on. So, if that is not your cup of tea, totally understand, but I do hope that going on, the videos are going to be entertaining. This is going to be a new avenue for me because I have to restructure and re-edit my videos to tailor to the action oriented of Sim rather than the slow paced methodical kind of thing to kind of keep it a bit more engaging and entertaining for you guys. So with all of that housekeeping out of the way, in today's video, I am actually going to show you guys my setup for AOSIM, just so you guys can understand this is what I do, this is what my setup is, so then you guys have a better understanding on the workings kind of thing. And then in other videos, I'm going to be showing you the planes that I fly, my thoughts and opinion on them, and if you guys should, get them or not. So the first thing that I do and use is it's a free software. It's called OpenTrack, and you can get it here at SourceForge. I will put a link in the description down below. Essentially, what this is, it's a free software that will use your webcam, and your webcam will track your head movement. So when I am doing videos for War Thunder, you guys won't be able to see my face, but you guys will be able to see my head movement in game. So it's actually really good rather than having the C key or whatever and moving the mouse to look around. The webcam does all the work, and all you have to do is just turn your head and it just moves your camera. Now here we are in War Thunder. Um, just a quick rundown for my sim controls here. I use realistic controls. The only thing I use from the full realistic is the toggle SAS mode. Essentially, what that does is it toggles from manual control, dampening, and auto level. Auto level is really, really useful when you are in a Su-25 and you were wanting to fire off your guided missiles to take out ground targets, the plane will literally be level. You can switch your view, and you'll be able to target. Unfortunately, the A10s that we have in game do not have the auto level feature, so you only have manual and dampening mode. So keep that in mind. I will go into more depth about what each one of these things do in a future video, but I just wanted to kind of skim through the things that I have. Of course, the things I have in my throttle, obviously the throttle, then I have the air brake slash thrust reverse, my missile selection, or just switching through my different weapons, and then I have my zoom function. And then I also have my countermeasures button, my wind sweep, and my brakes. Because I don't actually have my brakes set to zero throttle. I have it to the silver button on the very top. So when I am going in for a landing, I can use the thrust reverse, go 100% while using the brakes at the same time. It's really actually really handy, especially on the Swedish jets. Um, but yeah, um, I don't really want to make this video too terribly long because, well, there's no gameplay, and I just wanted to say I'm back.